Hello and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. We are still working on our project. But don't you worry, we will get there. Yeah, that's not good. Well, actually no, this is walled off, so we're fine. This is a little less good. Even that ought to work out.
No more fishing.
What, do you mean the dwarfs? Like the elves? Listen, dudes. Farm in the... or look for fish in the freaking brook. These little ponds, they're not gonna have anything in them. No, seriously. They're not. I mean, the elves are already gone. I think they left. So that's fine. Speaking of which, though, I should make a place where we keep all the goblets. No, it was just a woodcutter. Besides, he dropped it, that's the thing. Oh, there's like 3 of them. Dwarfs don't act like that, Derp Chat. That kind of black treachery is something only elves are capable of. Dwarves are above that kind of bullshit. No, really. It's woodcutters. They need axes in order to fight the trees. Because everyone knows the trees are allied with the elves. That's not exactly, you know, unexpected. Okay, there. Channel that out.
A dwarf has been taken by a fey mood.
A fey mood, you say, so perhaps another traitor that needs to die. Good to know.
A dwarf has claimed a workshop.
Okay. There isn't a woodcutter's axe in Dwarf Fortress, Dirt Chat. They use battle axes for everything. That's normal for a dwarf. You don't chop a tree with a woodcutter's axe. You take a battle axe and you go into a berserk rage and then you murder that fucker good and hard. That's how a dwarf does it. Perhaps it does make sense. They could be allied with the elves. Maybe it's safer to drown the ones that came claiming to be woodcutters. That is not wrong. I mean, Ingiz, Sigun, Solon, and Tikut. Those are suspicious names. No, I think you might have a point, Derp Chat. It does sound like something a filthy Elflover would do. I think we best be safe. Right, and he's just making stuff, that's fine. And, okay, you've dug that, that's perfect. Any gems in the walls we're gonna...
Finish the artifact. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll name
Let's
it
see.
mother.
33,000. Bituminous Coal Amulet. This is a Bituminous Coal Amulet. All craft worship is of the highest quality. It's decorated with cow bone and circled with bands of cushioned Bituminous Coal cabochons. On the item is an image of Cata Reverfords, the elf? The elf? Cata Reverfords is traveling? The artwork relates to the journey of the elf Cata Reverfords? that's... It's this dude, Inges! One of the woodcutters. He just gave himself away! Oh, everything fits! First they send a scout, now they send a whole unit of them. What next? An invasion, perhaps? Oh no, 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 no! Something must be done. You did tell me. You were right. You were right. You were right. Frack. Okay. So how does a civilized dwarf set up a drowning chamber? First of all, you need a thing above to act as the main reservoir. Separate from the drinking water one, of course. Sort of. Mostly separate anyway. Then you need a stairway down, a stairway up. A thing here, which leads into here, and then a way to let the water drain in order for things to actually be able to dry out. And an area for the levers, the antechamber for the shower, where people can leave their clothes and such, you know, grab soap, that kind of thing. And that might actually be a bit too big. Let's see. This ought to be about right in size. There. What do you mean? The most informative? Like, in terms of who I'm suspicious of, it's the two people who made artifacts dealing with elves, striding majestically through their forests. I mean, that kind of shit is just clearly a sign of a diseased mind at the very least. Gonna need 3 floodgates or doors. Actually, doors would do. Can hook them up with levers later. Okay. Gonna need a door here, and a door here. And we're gonna need a graveyard near here. Actually, this should be set up like this with a proper landing. This should be dug out like so. Okay, that makes perfect sense. You can be the hunter then. Plenty of excuse to be wandering around the whole place. There. Keep track of them. Don't let them screw us over. It's for the good of the fortress. Actually, like this. Levers. Good. And we need a screw pump, which means we need a pipe and a... what's his face? A screw component. Wooden corkscrew and pipe section. There. Incentive? Okay, let me think. Do you want an incentive? I'll give you an incentive. You get to not join them in the shower. Extra drink. Good joke. Yeah, no. 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 Actually, you happen to be a 71-year-old straight woman. So that whole a nice woman thing, not so much. Okay, now that we have figured out that, and Derpchat is gonna do his job without complaining, hopefully, can get on to more important things. Needs to pump from the south. There. Assemble the machine. Let's get started with that. No, really, I think it lists if you are... I think it lists people who are... Yeah, see these little icons? It literally lists who you're willing to get it on with, I think. Like, the game actually tracks this crap. Alright. Something we do need to do is set these down so we can make proper windmills. Yay, so. For the power of the pump. Maybe. No promises, but maybe. Yeah, can't promise anything, but I'll consider it. Depends entirely on how well you do your job, of course. And it's now summer. Crap, does time fly. I need to get this crap rolling. Need to have the showers ready and going this season rather than the next. That and the well, preferably. This needs masonry. Okay, which says one very simple thing. These bauxite blocks need to be suspended so that masons actually do their jobs. Gonna really regret it if I don't remove these stones, but I'm not gonna.
I am seen. Let us go back to the shadows.
Yeah, I'm really not gonna. Okay, so this is made, that's good, which means we can actually wall this up safely. This needs to be channeled out so that we can make the actual well there. And here, well, doors for the hospitalings. And here we need gear assemblies. And of course vertical axles. This should be sufficient. Yeah, we have just enough of all the things, which is great. No, I need horizontal ones now. Just connect up everything. These controls are, by the way, really crap. And that's a lot of building that needs to happen, but S to change orientation, horizontal, S to change orientation, and connect, yay, so, and that should channel I'm not gonna let them chop wood. That would mean giving them back their axes. We can't. It's too dangerous. Okay, so that is providing some power. I'm trying to do some quick math in my... It should be just enough, I think, to actually make the pump work. What we currently have set up. I think. This requires mechanics. Eek. Okay, everyone's a mechanic. Just get the thing online. Okay, that needs 15. They should all be working right now. What are you sleeping down there, though? 16. Get everything hooked up. It's okay. They're coming out with the wood. That's good. These are connected. 40 spare thingamajigs. Good, good, good. Come on, get the thing online. The drowning chamber is ready, though. I think we can afford to just wall this off, and we can open it up to water once that wall tile is done. I think we're actually done, more or less, other than hooking up the power to the actual filter system. Yeah, I think we're good. This needs 5, and this is being built, in theory. Okay, that's connected. It has 51 spare power. Or it has 51 power that's needed and provides 80, which means it has 29 spare. 5 plus... It should be pretty much exactly at a human caravan. Okay. We should have enough mugs. Finished goods bins. Bring them out. Okay, this is hooked up. Come on, don't fuck it up now. Frack, we're 5 short. How could this have happened? No! Yeah, like all this needs to be dug. Like now. No, seriously, get on your way and do it. We need one more mill to provide enough power. Alright. Trader. By the way, all the fish that is being dug up, and by dug up I mean fished, is gonna be unprocessed and raw, which means it's not gonna be very effective anyway. But that's okay. None of this is actually moving. That's so freaking sad. Well... no, not the floor. But the wall, yes. I want to smooth this all out to make this place look nicer. The walls, at least. So now, humans. What do you have? Don't want copper bars per se, that's not really that worthwhile. You have some animals with you. Do I want any of them? Let's search for cage. What do you have? You have a cat, water buffalo, and no breeding pairs of anything. I will take this, though. And we are not producing any cheese of our own in this fort. So we'll take your cheese, with much appreciation. Backpacks the like. Thread I will take. And then what you have is... well... random fruits and leaves. And some random meats. And iron anvils. We don't have iron, so I will take those. How much does that cost? 3,000. And then you have bins of cloth and leather. I believe I will take some of that as well. At least the leather. I should have enough mugs made to make this work. Bins. Yes, all the bins. There we go. That's about so. Oh, you have gold and electrum. I will take those. And a few random units of rope as well. I will take some of that. What else? Is there anything else I really want? I mean, some things which I would enjoy, but nothing I strictly speaking need. So, I think we're good on the trade. So yeah, let's give him a bunch of mugs. And let our dwarves carry in the loot. This should be a good enough deal for him to accept it. And he's happy. Good, he's actually happy. Well, ain't that a beaut? And someone should be coming over with like actual stuff. You know, wood for the thing. And I think we are in a position where we can open this up to the water. So we're gonna dig out from above this one tile, which will allow the water to... Actually, no. That's a stupid way of doing things. Because this is the crappy end of the river. We're gonna dig it out like this. This way we can get... No, that's stupid. We'll channel all three out. It's gonna be great. And here we're gonna add the bauxite blocks in order to have things actually look nice. Carefully, so as to not fuck up the order of things. And the dwarves are coming. Good. That's water going down where it belongs. Hopefully there will be enough. It's coming in under plenty of pressure, so it should spread just fine. Hopefully. Should anyway. It's actually quite a large pipe. It will take it a little while to do everything, but since we have water falling from multiple levels, it should work out fine. And as for here, well, some more bauxite blocks ought to do the job. What the fuck? I need a door. There you go, jeez. Okay, good. Holy crap, the filter is working as well. That's good news, everyone. Now all we need is... well, a well needs mechanisms. Mechanism of any rock. 10 to 15 at all times. Thank you. There. That's done. Do we have anyone that's good at fish cleaning? No? Well, we're gonna assign 2 guys to it anyway. Just completely at random. So, down below on our sort of food level, let's do this. And I do want a couple more stills, and what else? Well, a pair of kitchens would not be amiss. And actually, there's this one guy who sucks at everything. Ingiz. We're gonna make Ingiz a manager. And bookkeeper. There. Ingiz. Good. Now, if we're assuming that... okay. So, having a set of offices over here makes a certain amount of sense. Maybe? Doesn't exactly align perfectly, but I suppose it will do. Alternatively, we could do it on the Great Hall side. Let's measure it out. Doesn't exactly work perfectly either, but... Let's see. How do I want to handle this? Because I need a table and a chair, obviously. Do I want to save bones? Well, you can decorate stuff with it, so let's save bones and shells. Let's just, for the sake of argument, say that that's a thing. And you know what? Let's actually make wooden bolts part of the thing everywhere. Hello, Steenerico, how's it going? Speaking of, I should split the video. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.